Good morning and welcome to Move More with Mary. Lovely. Always stay hydrated, guys. So my name is Mary Parkinson. We are going to do a really nice gentle class today. You can use light weights, okay, or you could use tins of beans or whatever it is you've got in the cupboard, as long as they are equal in weight, okay. You can do this whole class standing, or you can do it sitting. All right, I'm going to do it sitting today, but if you would like to do it standing, I really do encourage that. If you can stand for the whole class, then do it standing, just because weight bearing really helps our bone density. So if you can do it standing, do it standing. And in the rest periods, in the 20-second rest periods, we'll take a little march. Okay, so we'll march on the chair or we'll march standing up, just so that we're moving and we're getting that movement through the spine. All right, we're going to start with a nice little warm up today. So as you know, this class is brought to you in conjunction with Rethinking Pain. So always check it out, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. All right, apologies for my wet hair. I always have wet hair at this time on a Tuesday because I've done classes before and I've just jumped in the shower before I do this one. All right, you probably didn't want to know that, but I'm just explaining. Don't want you to think I've got greasy hair or whatever all the time. It's actually wet. All right, guys. We're going to work for 40 seconds with 20 seconds rest. All right, you okay with that? You do what you can do. If you feel pain of any sort, then you always stop. All right, so let's just start seated or standing. It's up to you. We're just going to start with a nice big arm circle. So all I want you to do is just circle your arms. If you can lift the heels, and just tap those heels as we go. That's fine, that's great. Can we go the other way with our arm circles? So just swap your direction. Taking your arms wide and back, lifting your heels, keeping your shoulders down. Nice, well done. Just warming up those shoulders a little. All right, so we'll just roll your shoulders down. Here's our little rest. So we'll take a nice little shoulder roll, okay? Just roll your shoulders, just a bit of active rest, all right? Good job. Okay, let's take our feet out a little wider, sitting on the edge. I just want you to reach and then back. So reach and then back. So reach across, keep your shoulders down, reach into your fingers. That's it, reach across. Nice work, guys. Keeping your shoulders down, just reaching. Lovely. Hands on the thighs, sitting up tall. Just coming where we can, okay? Where you can. Now you could be stood up, don't forget. All right, here's our little rest. So we're just warming up at the minute, okay? We're just warming up. Amazing. That nice little shoulder roll. Good job. All right, guys, we're going to reach opposite arm up to leg. We'll reach up and step out. So reach up and step out. Now if you stood up, exactly the same, okay? If you stood up, exactly the same. Just step it out and reach it up. That's it. Yeah? So alternate. Just warm it up. Good. Stay standing or just keep sitting. Good job. Lovely. Arm by the ear. Lovely. Okay. Give those legs a little rub there. Just roll your shoulders. This is your active rest. Okay. So your active rest. We're going to take the legs a little wider. Just going to warm up the spine a little. So we can do this standing up. Okay. Or stay seated. So just tuck your chin and just roll yourself down. If we're seated, allow your chest to come all the way down, just let your head hang. And then think about rolling back up. Okay, try and move your back, so hollow out your belly and then bring that weight forward. Just bring it down and then draw up. Try and tilt that pelvis back to neutral and sit up tall. So tuck the chin, round through, and then sit up tall. Dropping your shoulders, standing tall. Yeah, or sitting tall. All right, guys. Let's just lift those heels in our active rest. Lovely, just lifting heels, alternate heels. So this active rest, you just do what you need to do, okay? If we can keep moving, we'll just keep moving nice and slowly. All right, guys, last one. We're just gonna bicep curl with a little heel dig. Last little warm up, okay? Bicep curl, little heel dig. We're focusing today on the upper body, okay? Sitting up nice and tall. Taking those nice little bicep curls with no weights. Superb. Lovely. Okay, my friends, let's just get moving. How are you feeling? Just move your body side to side. Again, active rest. And let's just pick up our weights, okay? So use some Tims, or if you don't want to use weights at all, that's fine. We're going to use one weight at a time first, okay? So just want you to sit tall, bring the weight to the shoulder and push it up. Push it up. Good. Now we're staying balanced, okay? So we're not leaning to the sides. Just finish that. Really use your core. So tummy on, sit tall or stand tall, whatever you're doing. Yeah? If it's too much, don't use a weight, just use your arm. Lovely. All right, guys. In our active rest, we're just going to march. So just plant that weight on your thighs and just march. Keep that tummy on. So if marching's too much, sit in and your back's getting a bit sore, just curl under and then extend up. All right, just curl under and then extend up. Okay, let's try the other side. Other arm. Let's go. Reach. Reach. Good. Well done, guys. Keep it coming. Sitting tall. Smiling through. Good job. Let's go. Come on. You've got it. Push it up. Push it up. Oh, nice. Well done. All right. Here we go. Here's our little active rest. So you march or you just round through. If we're standing up, guys, sometimes it's better for that back. Staying seated for a long time. So you might want to stay seated for the exercise, but stand up as we do our active rest and our march. Now hold your weight or your Tims, hold them both together if you've got two, or just one, and then lift them up. So we're going to lift them up and then bring them down. So keep them close to the face, okay? Keep them close to the face. Try and keep the shoulders down as we lift up. So it's important for us to keep our upper body strong enough so that we can push ourselves up and out of the chair, so that we can get off the floor. Yeah, if we fall, lifting those arms, lovely. And just to keep everything mobile, really important. So here's our active rest. Come back to that march. You can stand up and march. Yeah? Why don't you try that? In that active rest, just stand and march. All right, my friends. Now come to the edge of your chair and we're going to turn one way. Just pop one leg down. We're just going to reach and pull, reach and pull. Now hold the back of your chair like you're doing a saw. So reach, pull back, reach, pull back. So if it's too much for you, just keep the legs together. So option is legs together. Okay, so we take that little hip stretch out of it. If we can, keep that hip stretch going. Ooh, good job. Lovely. Good job, guys. All right. Let's stay on this arm. So the arm you've just worked and you've done that row with, we're going to stay with it. And now we're going to do a single bicep curl on it. So turn your palm upwards towards the ceiling. All right. And then just bring the arm in and then lower it down. Now make sure you've got room for your arm to fully extend there. And as we bend the elbow, keep the elbow into the waist. So we don't want to be flinging and bringing the elbow forward. So there's no swing, okay? Just anchor, elbow to waist. Lovely. Good job working the bicep here, front of your arm. If you haven't got a tin or you want something a little bit heavier than a tin, you can always fill up a water bottle. Okay, but if you're using two, just make sure they're the same volume and they've got the same amount of water in them, so they're the same weight. All right. Now, same arm. Let's keep the same arm. We're going to lift the weight straight up, and we're going to work the triceps. Now we're going to work the back of the arm. So we're going to lift the arm up, bend the elbow, and then bring it up. Now sit tall. Feel like you're scratching your back, and then you lift your arm up. Good. Keeping those abs on. Scratching your back, and then lifting it up. Ribs down. Belly button to spine. Got me going crazy. Good job, guys. Ribs down. Wow. Yeah, bring it on down, my friends. Take a little roll there. Just roll it out. How are you feeling? Feeling good? All right. Let's try that little sequence on the other arm. So we'll swap arms now. So either feet here, or if we can, take one foot back. So just get a bit of a hip stretch and then reach and pull it back. Yeah? Reach forwards and pull back. Now sit up tall. Think about rising up into the crown of your head. Reach, pull. Good job, guys. Oh, good. How does that feel? Yeah, it's quite hard with a heavy weight to do the action. So if you struggled with that one, just try doing the bicep with something a little bit heavier if you've got it. All right. Ready? Make sure you've got room at the edge of your chair. So you might need just to move it. Take that little march if you've got time. And then let's come into that bicep curl. Good. Sitting tall. Lengthening the arm fully. Bringing the hand all the way to the shoulder. Well done, guys. Superb. Belly button. The spine was sat tall. You're doing well. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. You're doing amazing. Oh, good job. All right. Hold it there. Take a little shoulder roll if you need to. And we come back to that march. We stood up. Yeah, just keep standing up. Good job. Remember taking a rest when you need to. Let's pick up our weights and get ready for our triceps. So lift it up and then bend and then lengthen. Good. Keep it. Core on. Belly button to spine. Good job. Come on, scratch your back and then straighten up. Scratch your back and then straighten up. Oh, good. Well done, everybody. Doing really well. How's the upper body feeling? How's it feeling? Yeah? Now, if we can, we're going to use both weights. So feet are going to be down. Just get to the edge of your chair. While you're standing up, just hold it by your thighs. We're going to sit tall. Now, if we can, we're going to lift both arms to shoulder height. Okay, and then lower. Then we're going to come to the side and then lower. Come to the front, lift it up, and then come to the side. Now, if it's too much, do alternate arms. So we could always do a single arm and just alternate them, or stay with the double. Okay? You can do what's right for you. Always listen to your body. Shoulders down. Engage your tummy. Lift your pelvic floor. Yeah, come on guys, let's go. Lovely, good job. How was that? Okay, now we are going to stay. Oh, yes, Bernie. Hello, Fern. Hello, darling. Alright guys, we're going to stay. We're going to do the same but with a single arm this time. It's a bit more weight to control. Alright, are we ready? So, sit up tall. We're going to come up to the side and then down. Other arm. Up to the side and then down. Ready? Up, side, down. Good. Working the shoulders. Good. Keep your knees forwards and your hips forwards if you're standing up. If we're sitting down, those hips are anchored so we can't sway the hips. Okay, sitting tall, up, side, and down. Good. Keeping the shoulders down from the ears. So we're not, shoulders are not earrings, okay? Always keep them down. Take that little march if you want to. Take that little march. Keep it going, guys. Just pick up those feet. Good job. Now just park your bottom a little bit further back. We're going to take wide legs. Now we're going to punch across. So across and back. Across and back. Shoulders down. Reach. Yeah? If we're stood up, just take the feet a little bit wider and do exactly the same thing. You could add in a little squat, or you could just stand still. Yeah? Lovely. So if we're stood up, guys, we're here. Yeah? Just take it across. But we're keeping the hips forwards. Or if we wanted to lower the weight a little, we've got a little squat going on. We could, but you don't have to. Lovely. Good job. Oh, nice. All right, sit on down. Sit on down. Now this one is a little harder. So if you struggle with it, don't worry. You need quite a bit of shoulder mobility to be able to do it. So we're going to hold the weights, okay? Hold it on your tin. We're going to sit tall. We're going to bring the weight around the head like a halo. And then go around the other way. So it's like you're shining your halo. Alright? Now it's a little difficult because if you've got quite tight shoulders or chest, yeah, it can be hard to get the weight behind. So just make sure you're not interfering with the alignment of your neck. You want that neck nice and tall. Toot toot. Lovely. Good job. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Okay, we're going to stay with the one weight. We're going to take our feet wide, coming onto the edge of the chair. Alright, I'll show you if you're standing. We're just going to do a little squat as we come down. Okay, so hold the on hands. We're going to reach down, and then we're going to reach up. So just a little lean forward. Keep your core on, so keep your tummy muscles on, and then come up. If we're standing, guys, a little bend of the knee, and then we drive it on up. So if we bend the knee, drive your bottom back if we're standing. Okay, if we're sitting, just stay there. But take the elbow up higher than the wrist here. So take the elbow up higher than the wrist. Again, keep the shoulder down. As we lean, keep the tummy on, don't round from the back. Drive your chest forwards. Oh, good job. Lovely. A little shoulder roll if it feels a bit tight. Come back to those marches if you've got it. Well done. Okay, let's take our legs out wide again. And let's try again. Okay, so tummy on. Swapping hands. So just bring it on down. And then elbow up. Good. Now keep the tummy on. Here. So we're leaning, keeping a nice long back. So we don't want to round through the lower back. We try and come down through the hips, just to where you can. Doesn't matter if you can't come too low. Okay, but lift that elbow up. Imagine you showing me your armpit. You know what I mean though, here, yeah? Good, lovely. Take that nice little shoulder roll. Come back to that nice little march, if you can. Nice little march. Okay, we're going to do alternate arms now. So we're going to come into a bicep curl and then a shoulder press. All right, good job. All right, guys, just curl and then press, bring it in and then down. So curl, press, bring it in and then down. So curl, press, bring it in and then down. Sitting tall, arms by ears. Good job. Boom. Nice work, guys. Nice work. All right. Now this one, again, a little bit tricky. So you might want to use the weight, or it might be enough for you without a weight. So try without first. Okay. We're going to just come to the side. Have our feet hip distance apart. Just lean in and take one arm back, and I just want you to pulse it up to the ceiling. So just pulse it up. Keep your arm long. Move from the shoulder. I want you to start to feel it in the back of your arm. Keep your arm long. Tummy in. Now you could try it with the weights. If we're still up, guys, that's fine. Just take a little split stance. So you've got some support there. Nice long back, pulse it up. Lovely, just bring it on up. Ooh, a little shoulder roll. Shall we try that on the other arm? So if we stood up, just a little split stance. Lean forward, long arm. Feel it right here in the back, okay? So if we're seated, feet together, just lean in. Here we go, pulse it back. And reach into your fingers. That's it, guys, doing well. Amazing, keep it coming.
Every note, every beat is a whisper from the void, a call from the future.
Lovely, keep it going, keep it going. That's it, pulse it up. Lift it up as high as you can.
Our true mission is to understand the existence that binds us all.
Good job. All right, bring it on up. All right, my friends, how are those arms feeling? How are your shoulders feeling? You've worked really well there. Really well. Take a nice little shoulder roll. Ooh, just pause it there. Well done. We're not going to use the weights anymore. out, stretching out, okay? So just sit nice and tall for me. Just take a nice little shoulder roll. Let me just find some nice, bit more chilled music, and we can just take a nice little stretch out there.
In life's grand theater, every soul plays its part, reaching the barriers and beyond, where time to.
So, just sit nice and tall. Just bring your hands forwards, tuck your chin, and just push your arms away there. Chin to your chest, just push them away. Lovely, just relax down. Sitting tall, take one arm up, bend the elbow, and then just pull this elbow back. Let's get into your tricep. Just breathing in, breathing out. Lovely, just relax it on down. Let's try another side. So just lift your arm up, bend your elbow, just ease it back, just pull it back behind you. Feel that nice big stretch down the back of your arm. Just finding your breath. Well done. Just bring it on down, just release. Take a nice little shoulder roll there. Just draw your shoulders down. And just bring your hands to the back of your chair, up to the top if you can, or just to the side, and just hang forwards. Just breathing out, letting your body weight really hang with your arms. And then just come on up, drop your shoulders, lift your arm across, take that nice stretch, draw your shoulders down. Lovely, just release it down. Let's try another side, so lift your arm, bring it across, but press your shoulder right down from your ear. Well done. Just take a nice big side bend. Just place your hand on your hip. Just reach up over. And then coming up. Let's try the other side. Just breathe it in. Breathe it out. Taking that big side bend. Finding your breath. And then come on up. Amazing. Just relax down. Nice little shoulder roll. Just bring your chest down. Just tuck your chin. And just allow your chest to come all the way to the thighs. Just let your head hang there. Let's roll it back on up, nice and slowly, dropping our shoulders down from our ears, just sitting nice and tall. Well done. Thank you for joining me today for Move More with Mary in conjunction with Rethinking Pain. Check out their websites, guys, their website. Check out all the classes, make sure you look in their group, the Key for Healthy Living Live at Home group. If you want the link, just leave me a comment and I'll always put it on for you. We're done. Have a great day. Any comments, guys, always leave them. Always respond to them. Tell me what it is you'd like, what you'd like to focus on. All Right, well done. For moving more. Well done, everybody.